to discuss a recent Twitter ban, and it does seem to be a pretty extraordinary thing, is Dr. Robert Malone, virologist who worked on the development of mRNA vaccines. And indeed, Robert, and welcome to the programme. You've been involved with this for getting on for 40 years.
That's true. And let me just say, Nigel, what an honor it is to be on GB News with you. I enjoyed my opportunity with Neil Oliver the other day, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to speak to you and your audience.
Well, thank you. And Robert, you've had a very distinguished career. How does it feel for a chap like you, a scientist, to now have been cancelled by Twitter?
That's exactly the right term. Cancel culture is what we're dealing with. And so it doesn't really bother me that much. I understand. I was fully aware, as was Steve Kirsch and Brett Weinstein, when we started with that Dark Horse podcast long ago, seems like forever, that we would be subjected to extraordinary measures for speaking out. It was with full knowledge of the risks.
And you may respect Robert Malone for the work that he's done over the decades, and clearly you do. You may disagree with his current interpretation of the facts, but surely he should be allowed to argue his point of view.
Absolutely. And actually, I would stand with him that he should be allowed to argue his point of view, because unless we can have fully open debate, it almost perpetuates the myth that this is in some way some conspiracy going on. There needs to be open debate in order to quell those conspiracies and form a scientific consensus.